Hey, so I want to start sharing things that I otherwise would be sharing with you. I feel like I've been pretty melancholy, I guess you can say, um, with the videos and trying to talk to you. Not the happiest person in the world. So I want to switch it up. I want to start really going with things that I hope that you could use to kind of get a feel for, I guess, how things could have been. I don't know. And wow, my forehead is shiny. Okay, I probably should have showered before this. Yeah, yeah, I'm oily. Long work day. It's actually, I got a funny, interesting story from work, so I'll just tell you that. But yeah, I'm been up for almost 20 hours now, and I still have to be up for another about four or so. Stupid schedule. But anyway, old lady calls 911 and says that she thinks that her friend is having a stroke. They're conscious but not responsive. So I was like, okay, I'll put up a call for a person who's unresponsive. So I do that. And then she says, oh, now he's unconscious and not breathing. So now I'm like, okay, we got a dude who could be dying right here. We need to start CPR. And then she says, oh, he's breathing now. Okay, that just changed it again. And then uh try to get some confirmation on that. Like, is his chest going up and down? Like, we probably should start CPR. And then she goes, he's turning blue. So okay, definitely start CPR. And then he wakes up and he starts talking. I'm like, okay, wait. So he went from uh conscious but not responsive to unconscious and breathing to unconscious not breathing to conscious and now talking. And I think there's another thing in there. It was like straight out of like a cartoon. Um, and then he's like, okay, but then I think then he might have gone unconscious again or something, and then I don't know. But anyway, it was really weird. And I basically was like, okay, can I talk to him? Because if he's actually conscious and able to talk, then I should be able to talk to him. So I do, and I start talking to him, and he's fine. I don't know what was going on, but he's like, yeah, I'm okay. Like, he was able to tell me his name, phone number, address, everything, uh, and just said that he's just had a few beers, but he's fine. So I don't know how this all started off going from. Oh wait, did I say he started with a stroke? I don't know. I'm really tired. Yeah, I think he. Yeah, she started saying that her friend had a stroke. Can't remember if I started the story with that or not. But yeah, from stroke to unconscious. No, stroke to conscious, but unresponsive to unconscious and turning blue to not breathing to conscious and talking to me, actually having a conversation with him, and him just saying he's had a few beers and is okay. And the officers got there and they were like, "Yeah, he's conscious and alert." But I've it was ridiculous. There was about ways that five different ways I could have put that call up under different typings and everything, and it would have been very different for every single one of them for how the response would for like what I'm like the protocols and everything. So it was a really, really, really funky call. Um, but yeah, so I went from my brain getting damaged from a day of that. Then spent hour and a half working out at the gym. I did a little cardio, warm up, all that other stuff, and then I went to Walmart to get some headphones. I got these nice bright blue ones, so I could try to do this and show you some of those some more interesting things that I find I want to share. Uh, and I've talked about I think it's one of the other videos I talked about the song Somewhere and the lyrics for it, and I'm pretty sure I got them wrong. So I figured the first thing I would do is kind of correct that and show you a really special performance of the song. Um, the band is Within Temptation. They're one of the original symphonic metal bands that I found. Like they were part of my big three that I kind of thought of. After Forever, Within Temptation, and Epica. Those are like my big three. I guess Nightwish should also be stuck in there, but um, I always liked After Forever more than Nightwish, and then it became amazing when Floor went from being the singer of After Forever to Nightwish, and got to have the best of both worlds. But anyway, let's watch the video. Um, Singers, Sharon. I think I've always thought her name was Sharon Den Adel, but I think it's pronounced Adel. Sharon Den Adel. They're Dutch from the Netherlands, I believe. But this performance is really, really special. It's their Black Symphony concert. It's a huge deal. I think they had like 10,000 people watching in the stadium, and they have a full orchestra and a full choir behind them to really, really bring more power and depth and feeling into the music. Uh, Here's to hoping I don't cry during the performance, because I might. Um, a lot of memories, a lot of attachments. This was the first ever concert that I watched where I was I was pretty much floored, I guess, to kind of do a weird symphonic metal pun with Floor Jansen's name. Um, I had the DVD for it. I lost the DVD. I'll probably end up getting another one so I could just have it for whenever I want. But here's the song Somewhere, and they bring in like Annika van Giersten or something like that. I know the first name's Annika. I forget the pronunciation of her last name, but she's in a band that I forget. I'm not sure if I've ever actually really listened to them, but her voice really blends in well with Sharon's. Um, yeah, I'm pretty much stalling because I am really tired, really overworked, and we'll see how this goes. Let's hope the audio and everything works as well as I want it to, because this is the first go at it. That's Sharon. There it is. No tears fell, so that's good. But yeah. Yeah, we're really what really stings about that is the line about like I will not stop searching. It's kind of been removed as an option. So yeah, I'm just in this awful position where it's just waiting. Like I've resigned myself that I'm not going to see you for at least 17 years. Not until you're 18 and can can branch out, not be just restricted to whatever minors are restricted to. And who knows, maybe when you get older, maybe they'll push it back and you'll be 21, and I'll have to wait 20 years. It's not. It's not how it was supposed to be. You know what would really, really suck? Is if this didn't work and the video is just silent and there's just me just whispering words or something, and it's just like, oh, well, that's interesting. I don't know. I don't know. It's 1:30 in the morning. I haven't had a decent night of sleep in who knows how long. I'm so tired. I am so tired and no idea what I'm doing. This is supposed to be happier. You know what? I'm gonna hear something totally different. Totally different. This is
Now that we've helped people
one
customize
of my
and save with Liberty Mutual, we can finally do some
Liberty
beach
Mutual.
reading.
Oh, stop with the commercials.
2020, that's it.
I think how
Okay. This is a favorite, I guess it's not really a TV show or cartoon or anime or anything. It's like a web thing done by a company called Rooster Teeth, but it basically is a TV show done online and cartoony by them. But yeah, it's super fun, and it gets a lot heavier later on, but we're gonna ignore that so that I don't start crying and have weird attachments to cartoon characters that don't exist. And just enjoy this, because this is super clever and fun.
wherever we spend this last day, we should do it as a team. I, for one, think that.
I just don't want to screw this up, you know? The people here are the coolest. No offense to you guys.
None taken.
Okay, they're just in here. I'm really excited for you to meet them. So be cool, okay? You're gonna be cool, right?
Dude.
Neptune.
Good point.
Nora's amazing.
Justice will be painful! It will be delicious! Up with there! Hey, Gang, turkey!
Just ignore the actual laws of physics.
Don't leave me!
I love these guys.
Children, please, do not play with your food.
I'm talking about kicking off the semester with a bang.
I always kick my semesters off with a yang. Eh? Guys? Am I right?
That's awesome. Yeah. How do I do this thing? Go away. Okay. Ooh, hello, white space. Yeah. So, fuzzy pajama pants. Pandas. It's best. Yeah. So, okay. So I hope that balances things out. With a nice pun at the end with Yang. But yeah, it's a great show. One of the best character development shows that I've ever seen. It's very cool. But anyway, I should probably end this. I don't know. Do I have to like find a way to like, sign off? Because now we're actually starting to get actual production into this and technology. I feel like I should like a sign off or something, but I don't know. Toodles, I guess.